Hey folks,
Hello.
It is day number 5. We're halfway through the 10-day juice mark. We told you we'd bring you an update, and we didn't yesterday. I think the last video we did was Thanksgiving or the day after. Things are going really well. Woke up this morning, weighed in. After 5 days of fasting, I've lost a total of 8 pounds. I'm real happy, and I'm sure I'm losing more. That's in 5 days, and
I've lost 5 pounds.
5 or 6, I think 6 pounds. 6 pounds.
pounds.
So anyways, the weight's coming off. We're feeling good.
We are feeling
A couple things I wanted to go over just to help y'all if you're looking at doing this. Remember, when you go to buy a juicer, read all the reviews. We're doing a lot of juicing. I juice extra, so I have it throughout the day, so I'm not having to go to the juicer. One thing I would do different is buy a bigger juicer that holds more of the pulp. So those are things to think about, or maybe buy an inexpensive one first to try it. We found ours on Craigslist really cheap, brand new in the box. So that's one thing to do. Always keep extra juice on hand.
Yes.
Because that way, if you start to get hungry, you can grab some juice and start drinking. You know, so when I make it, I make a double batch. That way, the next time I always have some on hand.
Yeah, because you want to just keep drinking. Don't stop yourself like, oh, I'm only supposed to have this much. No, you just keep enough so you can keep drinking. And, you know.
Always try to remember the end result. Sometimes it's pretty, it's tough to do. You know, sometimes it gets pretty hard. Today we met with some friends at a restaurant. It was pretty difficult for me. All the smells and stuff, only being day 5. Ordered a big glass of fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. But you may want to wait and not do that.
Yeah, you might not want to do that.
That was pretty tough. It was almost as tough as the Thanksgiving day. But like I said, each day gets a little easier and you learn a little bit more. Also, one other thing, before you start on like a 5-day, 10-day, 30-day fast, I recommend you go ahead and a couple weeks before that, start juicing throughout the week. You know, so you get used to how to use your juicer, what juices you like, and just to prepare yourself.
Yeah, it's so much easier if you've already been juicing with your food and then drop it to just juice. Because we didn't have any problems. We're used to juicing and eating lighter meals, and so we didn't have any problems physically at all, just mentally.
Some of the problems people have are because they go just cold turkey, and I don't recommend that. So, you know, kind of ease yourself into it, set a date. Joe says not to, or Joe Cross, the guy of the movie, says, you know, you don't want to plan it during Thanksgiving or holidays like we did, but, you know, plan it out to where you won't have anything going on that week. One other thing I read on a blog you may want to do, some people just drink their juice straight down. They say it's really good if you kind of, quote, kind of chew your juice, they call it. You put it in your mouth and swish it around a little bit and swallow it, and that way it kind of warms it up, and some of the enzymes from your stomach help it digest, or from your mouth. Works really well.
And make sure you drink lots and lots of water, too.
Lots of water.
Not just the juice. Make sure you drink lots and lots of water.
Right. And then another thing, too, is you'll need to be brushing your teeth more, because they say if you juice, we're juicing 5 or 6 times a day, and that's really high concentrated green, and last thing you don't want to do is look real healthy and fit and have green teeth. So you'll brush your teeth a lot more.
Plus, remember, when you have food, the food keeps your teeth clean, even though you brush your teeth to get the food out, but it helps keep it clean in the enamel, and so when you're not doing that, you probably want to brush your teeth at least 3-4 times a day, however it works.
And then one last comment, we're kind of trying to figure out how much this whole thing's costing us. At the very end of the 10 days, we're going to sit down and put a number to it and average it, but we're averaging about $30 a day for the both of us, so that's $15 a person. That's everything we eat all that day, or drink and juice. So, you know, it's pretty comparative to a lot of the weight loss things out there and everything. And like I said, we're feeling really good. But we just want to give you an update. Things are going really well. We'll update in a couple more days and then do a final update. So, other than that, it's time to juice.
Time to juice.